Assalamu alaikum, people. I just got to reading the Big U superseding indictment, and I said to myself, I said, man, this man can't catch a break. I mean, literally, he just can't catch no break. I don't care how much he fight, how much he do, whatever he do, he can't catch a break, man. You see, this is why I always try to emphasize on reading the playbook. When I mean in the playbook is cases on how the federal government is going to do you, man. Remember I made a video like a week or so saying that if the federal government have him up under the investigation on an allege that he was going to hire that blood dude to do something to Dale Morrison, there was going to be a superseding indictment. And that's exactly what they did. You see, man, I don't be on here trying to basically discourage people, break their hearts, or anything like that, man. Hey, bro, that man is cooked, man. And I'm going to tell you why he's cooked. And just why I be trying to tell dudes, if you're not from that section, you don't even know the half of it on how dudes would do you like that over there, bro. I was reading certain parts about Nip. Don't nobody know nothing about that but the 60s. I was reading certain stuff about certain other situations up in there. Don't nobody know that them situation but the 60s, man. And they charged him, they superseded this man for tampering with a witness, threatening a witness. Do you know how much time that right there, bro, just tampering with a witness, bro, is a life sentence. Just a life sentence, man. You can go to jail for the rest of your life for just tampering with a witness. Now, let's put everything in its right perspective. Can you imagine when his co-defendants get this news that they got today? Can you imagine that? They are already stressed out. They are already up against it. They own some other type of stuff. They fight for their life. Even though they didn't do the stuff Big U did, they still up under the umbrella of the RICO, the enterprise. Whatever Big U do, they gonna contribute that to them as well. That's a cold situation to be in, man. I swear for God, that's a cold situation to be in. Them federal government plays so hard. They play so hard with you. They play hardball, man. They'll put your ass in a place and get you to realize what the hell is really going on. And they'll make you try to save yourself, bro. This is how shrewd they is, man. Man, for the life of me, bro, I never, ever thought that this brother would be in this type of situation or put himself in a position just because I wasn't even over there anymore. So now, if we was kids, I can understand that. But on the outside looking in, him dealing with the kids, him dealing with the football league, the cheer league, and all that other stuff, you would literally think that he had his shit together and he wasn't out there, doing the shit that they accuse him of. Man, this dude, bro, I swear for God, man, because I know the man, and and I ain't gonna lie, man, sometimes I struggle with the shit, man, because I be like, man, damn, bro, we knew better than that. The shit that he's in there for, bro, we knew better than that. We knew we wasn't no overboard type individuals. We probably was greedy a little bit, but we wasn't overboard to the point, man, that we thought we didn't think we was this bigger than everything in the program and all that type of stuff, bro. We just didn't do the stuff that he did, bro. He can't catch a break, bro. Is it sad? I can't even tell you, man, because it's like the more and more I read, the more and more I believe that the man is on some stupid shit, stupidity at its highest level, being a straight big dummy, and I just don't understand this, man. If this man had the audacity to try to put a hit out on Daryl Morrison, that was the stupidest thing on the planet Earth, bro. To me, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think he did no shit like that. I think that Daryl and them is basically running the maneuver, running the play on him, and all that time. That's what I believe. I may be wrong. Like I said, I'm not the all-knowing, the all-seeing, Allahu Alam. But if he did do some shit like that, man, boy, you was a fucking idiot, man. You was a real live idiot. See, them phone calls, if you read that paperwork, so I read it over and over and over again, and I be like, man, it's like sometimes I'll miss some stuff, and then I'll go back and I'll read it again, and I understand, man, that a lot of people, man, they really think dudes are really gonna stay down, bro. They're not gonna stay down, bro. I am so sorry to tell you, man, they're not gonna stay down, man. You got dudes, man, that phone been tapped, bro. Long as his phone been tapped and they not part of the case, bro, that's a red flag in itself, bro. I don't care what nobody say. It's just reason and logic, bro. I know that everybody believe that dudes are going to keep it hood, bro. Dudes are not going to keep it hood, bro. I am so sorry, man. Dudes is not going to do that. If you really feel that these individuals are solid dudes, get ready to get your heart broken, bro. Because these dudes going to break your heart. And what people don't understand is that nobody want to go do no life sentence behind another individual, bro. These dudes going to say they self and they families, bro. And I know dudes don't want to hear that, and dudes be talking about, oh, man, you hating, all you was jealous of, man. Well, how am I going to be jealous of a man that's sitting inside MDC, man, facing 2 life sentences plus 600 years? How am I going to be jealous of some shit like that? Never, ever, ever be jealous of some shit like that. Let me tell you guys something, man. If you guys don't know, them real 6-0s never wanted to be in the forefront like that, bro. Never wanted to be like that. They never wanted to be in the forefront like that. They wasn't yearning for no fame and no glory and all that type of stuff because they were still merely rocking on the block. When you merely rocking on the block, bro, you don't want to do that. But here's it is, you have Big U. He was still merely rocking on the block, but he got so arrogant to the point where he thought he was untouchable, man. And the federal government is telling him he's touchable. This man got a superseding indictment, bro. And I keep on telling the brothers out the Crenshaw district, hey, bro, you dudes is up under investigation, bro. You dudes are still up under investigation. They went back to 2014. Bro, they going back, somebody over there, brother, telling all the tea. They got informers all over that sucker, man, and they still working. They calling you guys. The dude's phone is tapped. They working with these guys, bro. The dudes that suspect, bro, I don't see how y'all still dealing with these dudes, bro. I don't see it, man. But, to each his own. That's how y'all look at it. And everybody be saying, man, where the paperwork? Where the paperwork? Where the paperwork? Some of you guys been to the feds. Some of you guys been to the state. Y'all know how to put shit together. Only certain individuals should know about certain information. And you guys choose to deal with this stuff. Don't be surprised. I'm talking to the brothers in the Crenshaw district, bro. Don't be surprised, man, that they're going to be knocking on your door 3, 4, 5 in the morning telling you we need to holler at you or get on up in here because somebody has basically put you in a situation you don't want to be in, man. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. You know, and now these dudes, it's a lot of dudes, when they do see this paperwork, they're going to blame other individuals for why Big U's in jail, bro. Well, I'm going to tell you like this, man. When it's all said and done, Big U going to come clean. And he going to tell you who was up in his paperwork. He was going to tell you for a factual, who was telling on him and everything. He already know who telling on. He already knows some of the guys that's telling on him already. He know. A lot of brothers in the section know. Even I know. I just don't be saying nothing, man. It just like, it's common fucking sense, bro. It's just common sense. When the federal government gives you this information, you know, and I always tell dude, man, this is for education purposes, man. Read what they doing to the brother. Pay attention to it. Maybe this will scare you to the point, man, to get you up out the streets. Maybe this will tell you, man, that the loyalty that you have for a certain section or a certain entity is not all the way there like you think it's there. But that culture inside the United States ghetto, what they do, always do, they selective and they turn a blind eye to the bullshit, bro. And that's what's going on. I even read the part about Future. I was like, okay, I don't think that information is right unless Future phone was tapped or they have that conversation on a wiretap or he told them what happened. Because from my understanding, from me hearing the audio from Whacknam, it don't say that Future got beat up. It doesn't say that. It says that another guy took on the situation, took on the debt and paid it and all that old type of stuff. So maybe he did say something. Maybe it was a different time. I don't know. Like I said, Allahu Alam. I don't know. So it just, man, the man can't catch a break, bro. He can't catch a break. I'm sure all his co-defendants, they didn't got wind of this, what's going on. And man, it's like, it's crazy. I don't even know why the brother even in MDC even talking to other individuals, bro. Do you know he's a get out of jail free card? Dude, you's a get out of jail free card. You don't understand that? Why you even talking to these dudes? Man, I'll be so tight-lipped up in there, man. If I do some talking, I won't be talking about my case. I won't be talking about nothing, man. Get the pinochle cards, get the dominoes, the spades, or let's do some burpees, push-ups, or let's go out here play some basketball. Let's do all this type of stuff. But we ain't talking about my case. I'm not gonna be to the point where I'm all in my feelings, knowing that the very people that I put down, turned their back on me, because that's a part of the game. That's a part of you guys' culture. I know this very well, man, because I used to be a part of that culture. And that's what they do, bro. They be very, very selective, man. And they will lie on you at the drop of the hat, man. You know, I look at this stuff and I say, okay, some of these dudes probably lied telling on this dude. Right? And this is this is why I was trying to convey to him, but I talked to him on the phone. I'm like, hey, bro, they lied on little bro. You know they lied on little bro. But then nobody have no compassion for that. But now, everybody want compassion for him. You see how that shit work? You see how that shit come full circle? Ain't that something? Allah does nothing for vain sport and play. And I truly believe in that. And get ready to get your heart broken, man, because a lot of you dudes believe certain dudes didn't get down. They got down already, bro. Ain't nobody going to jail for that brother, man. The man been superseded indictment 2 times. Hey, man, get ready for the show, bro, because it's going to be a real show, man. The man is cooked on his high level. Assalamu alaikum.